Hi all, I welcome you all with a warm heart to Hello English. This is Priya, your TOEFL expert, and I'm here to help you crack your exam with great ease. In today's video lesson, we will be looking at the test format of the TOEFL exam. As you know, the TOEFL stands for Test of English as a Foreign Language, and it is an English language proficiency test. And this test is more popular in countries like the USA and Canada, and also countries like Germany as well. Now, since you require this test to prove your skills, like English skills, might be listening, reading, writing, and speaking. As you also know that this TOEFL, right, exam is an internet-based test, right? So TOEFL is an internet-based test, okay? IBT. It is also called as IBT. That means TOEFL internet-based test. That means it's a computer-based. You will be writing on a computer, okay? And you will also have headset and microphone, and you have to speak, okay? So various skills will be assessed, as I told you, the productive and also the receptive skills. Receptive skills like listening and reading, okay? And the productive skills like writing and also speaking, okay? So you should be a good orator, okay? Now, so in this session, we will be looking at especially the TOEFL test pattern of 2020, okay? So we're going to look at the test pattern of the TOEFL, and let us look at what are the skills that are assessed and what are the questions that you need to attempt and what is the time duration that you will be getting for each and every skill, okay? So let's start with the first skill, that is reading, okay? Now let us look at the first section, that is reading, okay? So in reading, okay, what you must do is you must actually read some passages, okay, which is generally from the academic text, okay. So in the reading, you have to read about 3 to 4 passages, 3 to 4 sometimes passages from the academic text, and you need to answer them. So mostly you have to read some lengthy passages which are about 700 to 900 words, and you must answer the questions below, okay? So in the reading section, you will be given time about 54 to 72 minutes. So how much what is the duration of this reading section? It is 54, okay? 54 to 72 minutes, okay? So you have to complete this reading section in the duration of 54 to 72 minutes. Why is it in a range? Because you will either get 3 passages or 4 passages. So depending on your exam, right, and the question paper, so you will get the duration, okay? So it ranges from 54 to 72 minutes, and your test paper is compiled by ETS. That means the test is conducted by ETS, right? Educational Testing Services. So it is going to conduct your test. Now we are done with the reading section. Let us move on with the next section, that is listening. Now let us discuss the second skill, okay? The second skill here is listening, okay? So after reading, you will be doing the next skill, which is listening, okay? You need to listen to certain audios or recordings, and you must answer the questions. So when you're listening, you must focus on the main key points or also the main ideas to answer certain questions, okay? So here in the listening, what you need to do is you will be listening to the lectures, okay, some academic style lectures, okay, and also you will listen to classroom discussions and also conversations, okay. So you will be listening to lectures on any topic, on any academic topic, and you will also listen to classroom discussions between a group of students, right, accompanied by professor. So you must listen to these audios and answer questions which are listed below. And what are the number of questions that you will have to answer in the listening section? That is 28 to 38. That means you will have to answer 28 to 38 questions in this listening section. And what is the duration for this skill, right? So the duration for this section is 41 to 57 minutes. So you will be getting around 41 to 57 minutes. Again, the duration varies, because if you get only 28 questions, let us take for instance, if you get only 28 questions, then you will be getting only 41 minutes to do the task, okay, to the complete listening section. And again, if you get like 38 questions, then you will be getting 57 minutes. So depending on the number of questions that you get to answer, so this time varies. So it will be approximately 41 to 57 minutes. So I hope this listening section is clear to you, and this will test your ability on listening to academic style lectures and other classroom conversations. So it tests your listening skills, okay? So I hope this is clear. So let us move to the third skill. But before you go, you will have a break, okay? So after you complete your listening section, so be clear, you will have a break. So you will have a break for up to 10 minutes. So you can just fresh up and you will be ready for the next two sections, right? So you will have a break for up to 10 minutes. Now let us move on with the third section, okay? Now let us look at the third section in your TOEFL exam, that is speaking, okay? So in speaking, as you know, the test pattern is changed, and I'm discussing about the new pattern, right, which is a short version of this TOEFL, and the duration for the speaking section is 17 minutes, but in the old version it was 20 minutes, okay? So what are the tasks that you will be getting is candidates need to express their opinion on familiar topics, right? They need to express their opinions, okay? Finally, any student who expresses his thoughts should give their opinion of what he has on the topic, right? So there will be several topics like about food, about transportation and all, and whatsoever topic it can be. It sometimes will be on the academic topics, right? So he needs to express his own thoughts, okay, about that question. So candidates need to express their opinion on familiar topics, and the number of questions or the tasks that you need to do here are 4 tasks, okay? So in the new version you will have to do 4 tasks. In that, one is independent, okay? So 1 task out of 4 tasks is independent, and the other 3 tasks are integrated. Now what I mean by independent and integrated tasks, so in the independent task you will get a question and you need to answer it straight to the question. Now in the integrated, whereas if you take the integrated part, you will listen to an audio and then you have to read a text, followed by you should also answer to the question. That means in the integrated you must listen to the audio, okay, and you will also have to read a text which is somewhat relevant to the audio, and you need to speak related to that topic which you have read and also you have listened, right? So this is all about the speaking integrated tasks. So out of 4 tasks you will have 1 independent and 3 integrated tasks, and the duration, as I said, it is 17 minutes for the new version, okay? Now after this task, the next one and the last one is writing. In writing you will not get to see any changes because it is same. So even if you check the old version and the new version of TOEFL, both sections, almost this writing section is same for both the versions, okay? Now let us discuss the last section in your TOEFL exam, that is writing, okay? So in writing, you will be given 50 minutes of time. So the duration for this writing section is 50 minutes. Right? So you will get approximately 1 hour. So it is 50 minutes, but you will not get 60 minutes. Okay, so you will only get 50 minutes to do this task, and the number of questions that you need to answer is 2, right? So you will get 2 tasks. One is independent and the other one is integrated. Now, what candidates need to do is candidates need to write essay responses. So the candidates actually should write essay responses based on the reading and listening lectures. Okay, so they need to read and also listen to the lectures, and then they must write an essay and give their opinion. Now, opinion is very important in writing and also your speaking as well, because in writing section you must write an essay, and essay is all about giving your opinion. I hope you know that, right? And in this, as I told you, you will be having 2 tasks, and the first task is the independent, where you just need to answer directly to the given topic. That means you need to write an essay for a given topic. Okay, the topic can be any, but you must write an essay. Now, the second task, that is integrated, where you need to listen and read, and then you must give your opinion and write an essay on that lecture and also whatever text you have read. Okay, so this is all about the TOEFL test pattern, and I have covered almost all the 4 sections in the test pattern, and also I have given you the duration and what are the tasks that you need to do in your TOEFL exam. And this exam will be given a score about 120. Okay, I hope you know that the score for the TOEFL exam is 120, and for each and every section you will be getting how much? For each and every section you will be getting 30 marks. Okay, so 30 marks for each and every section. So if you add all the 4 sections, the marks for all the 4 sections, so you will be given a total of 120, right? So 30, 30, 30 in all the 4 sections, so you will be given a total of 120 marks for your TOEFL exam. Okay, so I hope the test format is clear to you, and we are going to meet with a new topic in the next video lesson. Until then, bye guys, take care.